Ewan McGregor, the man who played Obi-Wan in the prequels, is the real-life nephew of Dennis Lawson, the man who played the pilot Wedge, who appeared in all of the original trilogy. The name Tatooine comes from the name of the town where most of Mos Eisley was filmed in for Episode 4. George Lucas originally wanted Steven Spielberg to direct Return of the Jedi. Harrison Ford was asked about the Han Shot First special edition change in an interview. When asked, Harrison simply replied, "I don't know and I don't care." Revenge of the Sith is the only Star Wars movie to not have an official VHS release in the US. Lucas originally wanted C-3PO to have the voice of a used car salesman, but Anthony Daniels did so well with an English butler voice that he asked to do the voice like that instead. The AT-AT pilot helmets were just the TIE Fighter helmets from Episode 4 painted white. Anthony Daniels had a panic attack on the set of Return of the Jedi when Tenacious Crumb was pulling his eye out. Only one company, Kenner Toys, produced Star Wars toys after the first movie's release. Not thinking the movie was going to be a hit, they made a limited amount of supplies. Once the movie later became a hit, they resulted in selling box coupons that could be redeemed when the toys were made months later. Lucas told Carrie Fisher that there is no underwear in space, so instead of underwear, the wardrobe taped her down with gaffer tape on the set of A New Hope and Return of the Jedi. Han Solo was originally going to be in Revenge of the Sith. He would live with the Wookiees on Kashyyyk. At the last minute, the idea was scrapped before shooting. The Millennium Falcon has a brief cameo in Revenge of the Sith. Lucas discussed how Yoda's backstory and species have never been officially discussed, the reason being to add mystery to his character. The EVA pod from 2001: A Space Odyssey makes a brief appearance in The Phantom Menace in Watto's junkyard. Harrison Ford didn't originally audition for Han Solo. He was in another Lucas movie called American Graffiti. At Lucas's request, he was asked in to read lines to other auditioners for Star Wars. Lucas later saw him as perfect for the role and added him in. The original Empire Strikes Back Emperor Palpatine was actually a woman with a large amount of special effects makeup on, and the voice was done by her husband, who is a member of the special effects makeup team for the movie. Luke's lightsaber hilt is a part of a flash attachment to a camera. Lucas himself made a brief cameo in Revenge of the Sith as a guard. The roar of the TIE Fighters is a combination of elephant calls and a car screeching its tires on wet pavement. And finally, the original trilogy was meant to be just one movie known as Adventures of Luke Starkiller as taken from the Wills Saga 1, The Star Wars. Lucas says he chopped up the script for financial reasons and it was too long for one movie.